I've now just realised I've been fucking on mute this entire time, for fuck's sake. But hello, Philip. We're here playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Despite how much it doesn't look like it, this is a horror game. At least I've been told. I hope the entire internet's not fucking, tricked us into playing some anime dance simulator, because I don't even want that. But hello. I also know it's not a game for diabetics. I should probably make sure I can actually be heard now, because I don't trust this microphone. So. Yes, I can. Let's go. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, let's get me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl of sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. A small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also one who makes cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Ozzy. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So, having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, you too, Monica. Come sit down, Ozzy. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been arranged so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room when Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens a closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh, whoa! I don't know what the fuck that was, how that's meant to pronounce, but Natsuki lifts the pile off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Hell yeah. The whiskers are drawn with icing and a little piece of chocolate we used to make ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, just how you take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angles to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did, so I always said. Well, maybe, but not for you, but not for you, dummy. Alright. I get up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully placed a teacup down in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to a cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, your teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I remember, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Well, I kind of got forced into it, you know? I was afraid of this question. Sometimes I should tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. I'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. When you were leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get in literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then, I'm surprised there aren't people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Let's hope so. Right, everyone. Yeah? We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. That would make sense. Oh, I still don't know if I can really keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Ozzy, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering although I've read these past years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I knew he was going to answer that. Knew it. Freaking knew it. Also, I'd like to say thanks for the follow, Phil, but I just noticed you did that. I'm gonna cry to myself, half joking. Natsy's cat suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of the teacup with his fingers. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The levels in creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like lots of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination, completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Ooh! I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But the story makes me think, or takes me to another world, but I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper on last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give it back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not very confident right yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truth forms writing to oneself. You must be able to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any experience too, Yuri? Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I want to read everyone's poems. Well, you'll sit silent for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, I know we have a new member. I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other. Let's time the bond of a club. Isn't that right, Ozzy? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly came forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I saw the clubs look at it, and I lose my train of thought. All thought girls stood back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Ozzy? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is... If writing poems surprise any pain, or to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. You really just came for a cup, so I would be super pissed. Well, let's make it then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over me once more. Ozzy, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as you and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Ozzy, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I would be happy spending every day after school in a literature club. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow close to one of these girls. Alright, I'll see I can show most of my circumstances. I'll just need to make for most of my circumstances, and I'll show good fortune will find me. I guess that's writing a poem tonight. Hell yeah, it is. We're going to write fucking best poem. It's time for you to write a poem. Pick words you think your favourite club member will like. Some good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Alright, so where do I start here? I know one of them likes cats. That's all I remember. One of them really likes reading. I don't really know if any of these work for that. I don't think so. I'm going to fuck this up hard. I'm just going to do the cat one. Kitty. Marshmallow. Bliss. Pure. Boop. Why is writing a full poem so hard? Melancholy. Kawaii. Pink. Sunny. Mouse. Vibrant. Smile. Sugar. Flower? I don't actually know what Doki Doki means, but I feel that's a good one. Melody. Strawberry. 1 sec, I got a trophy. Spent enough time during a poem mini game for a music loop. Hell yeah. Heart. Peace. Cute. Alright, how'd I do? Hi again, Ozzy. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at Literature Club. I was asked to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Ozzy. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of commitment for you. Make you dive head first in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Sayo told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I don't. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Ozzy always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you always set your house on fire at once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Ozzy can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems pleased with the situation she's put me into. Oh, you even brought some today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sorry, it may sound like a big deal, it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. I swear I said surprise instead of surprise. Whatever. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches in the bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I pitched out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it shouldn't keep your attention span if you don't usually read. Maybe we could, discuss if you wanted. This is... I was accidentally being so cute. She didn't pick up a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading most. Oh, fuck. Why am I so bad reading? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew! Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are in a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice an intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki under an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something here? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and box across the shelf. Manga! You read manga, right? Sometimes? Manga is one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. Didn't we find out yesterday she likes manga? I'm pretty sure someone called her out for it. How do you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box out of one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know I feel. Get close to look at box she's in my own. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're not judging, you can do it through the glass on the door. She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Ozzy. Consider this lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls up the first volume of the Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right in my hands. Ah, I step the cover. It features 4 girls in colourful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's extremely more. Don't just stand there. Oh, what? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling to me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Nash crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer and claiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has this been since I read beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life for her. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for Ryan to be entertained enough to make up for lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is it going to be plot? Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. I love beginning is about simple things, like there's a very funny chapter where we're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop, but that helps you get more characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's still all kinds of drama, like when they go into all the backstories and some of the romance starts to happen. That's really what makes it so good. There are so many touching parts. Is that so? My voice is going to be fucked by the end of this. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimate you. Hey, wait, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, what? Let's give you a little shove. As we now have seen you at full power. Your full power. Good save. This chapter seems like it's about bacon. This is just a guess, but there's a lot of bacon in this manga. Well, Natsuki paused for a moment as if she doesn't want to miss something. Yeah, why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I would ever get into anything because in a manga. I feel bad for anyone unimpressionable. That smells like copium. Aha! Definitely not coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in bacon. Still, of all hobbies to pick up from manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Yeah, I'd imagine so. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh! Read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up to them without being all like, hey, start going out that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I grabbed toward the other losers over their time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it's paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any more of my problems. Maybe? But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Ahaha. Geez, that's enough. I'm gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I'll flip the page. Suddenly, Natsuki starts laughing. Ahahaha. I totally forgot that happens. Natsuki puts her fingers out on one of the panels. Minori is my favourite character. I always feel a little bad for her, but since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish reading this chapter. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usually bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when you connect with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it's a rare experience. Before makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. Are you ready for today's poems? Oh, come on. Could your timing be any worse? Sorry. I just need to make sure we have enough time. I thought you looked pretty cozy over... I thought you do look pretty cozy over there. Aha. Eh? Ah! Natsuki suddenly knows how close she's gone to me. She hastily slides herself a good 12 inches away from me. Alright, guess I'll stop here for now. I close the book and hand towards Natsuki. You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens? Well, yeah, but... Monica just said, don't be dumb. Let's take it home with you. Eh? Is that really alright? I said mostly because I don't plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. Let's finish that one before tomorrow so we can start the next one. And when it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow? I only got partway through the volumes so far. I might fall behind on some shows where I try to get through this. But I suppose that's a necessary sacrifice in order to exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then. I stand up. I'll turn away, I put my stuff and casually stuff the book into my bag. By the way, did you remember my poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can always see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Natsuki, I suppose? That's probably only fair I share mine with her first. Okay, well, I'll start with things I don't like. First of all, that's too what's my poem? Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I've been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's why I'm writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Well, I've been more comfortable sharing my poems if yours was really bad. You're supposed to share some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show me what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? That's his talk gets corner throat. Yeah, you don't understand anything, do you? I would tell you that. You don't have to go announcing the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss, but she liked my poem. In any case, you're only showing yours, right? Grr, fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap. Horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly, people can try, that's about it. Yeah, I told you that's where you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't there a point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But real nice things about simple writing is that puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I said I would throw a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring up the feeling of the last line, so you did. I guess more went into it than I realised. That's what's meant to be. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I started to humour her with that last comment. I don't really care how everyone is, or how old everyone is. Well, if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I want to take that away from her. Let's do Yuri. Here's her poem. I'm gonna pass it on enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna stop speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay, this is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. That is my voice. I'm sorry. Yuri blushes with her face in her hands. I can't help but realise but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gone anywhere. It might take you a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, let's just have a specific writing habit, so I usually typical of new writers. And I haven't been through that about myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognise new writers is they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, I tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and I form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's for to mean it totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it's all come with practice, learning by example, and trying new things. I also bet everyone else in the group gives you valuable feedback. That's gonna be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologising to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love sharing my thoughts and thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Oh, I can't even read that. A handwriting's too nice. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind an amber glow. Bat bathing? It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing, air of a pure present, living in the past. The light flickers. Flicker? Oh yeah, I think it's flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I don't think of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, it's nice, I just can't read it. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems, not at all. I'm really glad you liked it, I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild, something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Ozzy. Really? I must have totally missed a point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it, after all. But remember, poets have often expressed their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in the work. They'd usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem has only been symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering her last remaining forward place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn pun that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Fuck, I didn't read it. It makes me more happy when you think that. Just remember, won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Fuck, I wish this had, I wish this actually had dialogue, voices. Just reading, man. Sayori or Monica? I'll just leave Sayori to last, actually. Hey, Ozzy. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. Alright, since you're new and everything, if you ever need suggestions for club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I'll have to. Don't worry, Ozzy. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. That's all barrier, but we'll learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand out Monica my poem. I like it, Ozzy. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kind of makes me think something Natsu would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. There are lots of poems or stories out there, and no matter than a few simple words. They can be funny and endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying Natsu's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your poem to explore. I'm sure I'm trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I would love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone might be a little bit biased towards one kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write, but everyone else wants you to write. It's like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ahaha. Ahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who clearly not very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's just read it then. That one's long. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of sparkle protrudes? A noisy neighbour, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I appear inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film, left up sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Or I squash permanent copy of the meaning's image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realised now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, the other side, was looking in. Huh. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. Yes, it is. That is, a lot of poems being put an emphasis on time between words and lines. When performed out loud, it's very empowering. It can be really empowering. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influenced my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better, friends with each other. Anyway, here's my Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on writing a specific point. If you try so hard to make it make perfect sense, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tie it up later. Anyways, another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a bit of a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go over the floor. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I wonder, who should I show to? Sorry. Who should I show my poem to next? I just clicked on. Okay. This is a good poem, Ozzy. I sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact I'm standing in front of you in a club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Ozzy, deep down you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? This will be my way of saying, thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now I read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, this one is also pretty long. Alright, anyways. Dear sunshine, when you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead, hold me out of bed. Making me rub sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you supposed to me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky's blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, that's just a guess, but can you wait until morning to try this? No. I guess, just a little bit. Can I answer just a little bit to you, yes, no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's about to get breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone has judged me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if it's just being nice, there's no way my poems can still up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. Maya's land on Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What of his language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute? Cute? Did you completely miss a symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you only have a time of trying hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but we didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. So I already liked it, and Ozzy did too. So based on that, I'll gladly take your suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Ozzy liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you're trying to so invest in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe just jealous that Ozzy appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I was the one whose booze magic grew size big was too as Ozzy started showing up. Natsuki, this doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Ozzy? Just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple way is more effective than this one happened in the first place. Shit. The meaning should just jump out and read it, not force them to have it figure out. I'll be explaining that to Ozzy. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is unnecessarily limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Ozzy? Well, how did I get dragged into this first place? It's not like I know anything about rain, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. I don't want to get anyone pissed off, so... I forgot what you mean. But your expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori, yeah? Everyone finds making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Ozzy? Well, that's her problem, isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for us to inject our own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell you what stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your maturity that made her upset in the first place. Are you listening to yourself? That's exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems are amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with it. And Yuri's boobs were the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki stands with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come as a good leader and can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Ahaha. Nah, that's... Sorry, I can't blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess this means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but it's really suspicious. She knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see yourself get hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Ozzy, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. There's a neat thing to be able to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I can myself, I did learn a little bit about what kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a bad job impressing those I want to impress. I knocked myself a new pound determination. Ozzy, I don't walk home? Sure, let's go. Sorry, Sayori beams at me. 2 years been a while since Sayori and I have spent much this time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, what about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's for the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No. I don't hate them. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why I'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Ozzy, it's nice I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Sigh. It looks like Sayori's some kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I passed Sayori on the shoulder. I said more for myself than her, but use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alright, I think I'm going to end it for today, to be honest. Like, it's not been a long stream, like, it's only been an hour, but this game is tiring of the reading you have to do. I wasn't expecting it. And my voice is kind of killing it. So, yeah. These streams are going to be short. Like, I heard this game's only 4 hours. I looked it up. So, it's... Like... It's probably better to do shorter streams so I can get more out of it. But, yeah. So that's the end of the stream for today. I hope everyone enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to follow, subscribe, if you want to. Check us out on other platforms, link trees and, like, on my profile. Yeah, it's been a fun one. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody.